Hi guys, welcome back. On silver, we start on the weekly, you can see that it's rejecting this high over here. As you can see, the current week is bearish. When we go to the daily, we can see that price has still maintained its bullish structure. However, it has formed a bearish setup just above this level of supply and demand. As you can see, price has been able to close above this level. Here it closed and then it traded back down. Here the same, it wicked. Here the same happened. But still, my overall bias is bullish. As you can see, this was a sort of consolidation in this area here, but price has managed to trade above it and back into it. So I still expect price to trade higher. But currently this is a weak low, which can be a very strong candidate of a sell side liquidity grab. When you go to the 4-hour, you can see that price has come and filled this imbalance completely and has managed to trade below this $24 level of supply and demand. Okay, let's go to the hourly. You can see here better structure has been maintained, bullish structure, because the structure points are here, here and here. Price has just managed to fill this imbalance and trade below this zone, but has touched it so many times, so there's a high probability of it trading lower. But since on the higher time frames the move is bullish, since you expect this imbalance to be filled, I'd still be looking to buy. To go to the 15-minute, we can see we mark out our Asian range here. It's more of a consolidating Asian range. Let's mark out the midpoint. So before I'd buy, what I'd like to see is for price to trade above this high over here, so that it can be a change of character, and then a retracement to at least the top of this Asian range, which coincides with the $24 level of supply and demand, before we continue going long. On gold, if we start on the weekly, we can see that price was bullish, but it has begun rejecting the 1915 level of supply and demand. If we go to the daily, with this daily high and lows, you can see that price has been trading lower. It is yet to fill this daily imbalance, which is here. This daily imbalance also coincides with this sell side liquidity and this 4-hour levels of structure. Let's go to the 4-hour so we can see it better. In 4-hour, you can see this level of sell side liquidity, and this imbalance is yet to be filled. So this area would be the best to take a long position. So I'd be looking to short up to the time price trades below this low. If we go to the hourly, you can see that hourly structure is still maintained here, here and here. So we're still bullish, but there's high probability price will trade below here. But that will not symbolize a change of market direction, because on the higher time frames it's still bullish. Go to the 15, you can see that yesterday there was a change of character here. Price went from bullish to bearish, so it would have been a good time to sell. See, price retraced exactly to the midpoint of the Asian range and started to trade lower. However, I took the long from here to here because I was overall seeing a buy setup. Now we have to wait until price gets to that level below this area for us to buy again. So as of now, we're looking to short this market, but it's a short-term short. our Asian range here is trending, so I do it for price to come and retrace to the midpoint, which coincides with the previous day's low. Here to trade below, come back to at least the midpoint, which also represents the 15-minute levels of structure, which are here, here, and here. So I'd wait for price to trade below here as it's doing right now, then retrace to the midpoint, then take a short from there to this level over here, because I know there's a high probability of price coming down to fill this daily imbalance, at least to the midpoint. Then from here I take a long to my first targets above the Asian range here, which is a safe target because it's below the next level of supply and demand. So that's what I say today. Watch the charts with me. If you want to become a fund manager with FTMO, check out the links in the description. Have an awesome trading day. Peace.